They say the ocean calls to a man's soul. But what they don't tell you is the piece of your heart you have to leave behind on the shore.
You've been my best friend, Max. The only family I've got. I wish that uniform didn't demand so much from us.
Look at her, buddy. The Iron Leviathan. Duty doesn't ask if you're ready.
Hold it right there, officer. You know the protocol. The animal stays on the dock. We are going to war, not a park.
Sir, please. With all due respect, I have no family to leave him with. If I leave him here, he has nothing. He'll die waiting.
I am sorry, son. Truly I am. But the ocean has no room for mercy, and my ship has no room for pets. Hey, look at me. Look at me, Max. I have to go. They won't let you come where I'm going. It's too dangerous.
Just to answer it. He didn't understand the words. He only understood the tone, the sudden coldness in the air that had nothing to do with the weather.
Come here. Right here. This is your post now. Stay. You stay right here. Don't you move, Max.
He gave him an order, but he left him a piece of his soul as collateral, a promise wrapped in cloth. The hardest part of walking away isn't the distance. It's forcing yourself not to look back, knowing that if you do, you might never leave. And just like that, the Iron Giant swallowed the only family he ever knew, carrying him off to a war that dogs don't understand. He watched, not with anger, but with absolute trust. A promise was made, and he was a soldier of loyalty. The sea took him. It swallowed the steel, the men, and the promise, hiding them behind a wall of gray he couldn't follow. So he did the only thing a good boy knows how to do. He waited. Time means nothing to a dog. Hours bleed into days. Days bleed into nights. The only clock they read is the sound of familiar footsteps. The skies wept before he did. It was as if the world already knew the news that was coming. News travels fast on the docks. Tragedy always arrives ahead of the survivors. But paper and ink mean nothing to a loyal heart.
God almighty. You've been out here all night, haven't you, boy?
Here you go. It's all right. Just stay under here, stay dry.
He rejected the shelter of strangers because comfort felt like a betrayal to the pain of waiting. Seasons turned. The weeping skies turned to ice. The port changed. The ships changed. He became a ghost that everyone could see, a monument of grief breathing in the freezing air. To them, he was a tragic story.
Are you hungry, mister? You can have my lunch. You look so cold.
He ate just enough to stay alive, because dying meant breaking the promise, and he would never break the promise. Every horn was a heartbeat. Every arriving vessel was a resurrection of hope. This is it. This has to be it, he promised. He promised he would come back.
Watch your step, boys. We got a welcoming committee.
He searched the sea of faces. He memorized every scent, every stride. But the smell of home was nowhere to be found. Every arrival was a false dawn. Another dagger of hope pulled from his heart, leaving him emptier than before. Animals don't cry, they say, but they don't know the weight of a broken promise. Sleep was his only escape, for in his dreams the ship always returned, and the hand that dropped the cap finally came back to pick it up. They say a dog's life is tragically short. But when every single second is spent waiting for a ghost, sometimes the body surrenders before the heart does. He let himself be led away, his bones too tired to fight. But then, the wind changed, and in that cold air, he remembered the last command he was ever given.
No, buddy, please. There's nothing back there. He's gone.
The fabric was rotting away. The scent had washed into the sea years ago. But to him, it was the only piece of heaven left on earth. The sun sets on all of us eventually. But for the prisoner of the port, the final darkness was approaching fast. Mother Nature has no respect for loyalty. She only knows cold, and she brings no mercy.
Hey, get in here! You're gonna die out there! Come on, boy, leave it!
He saw the warmth. He heard the call of salvation. But salvation wasn't his master. So he closed his eyes and chose the cold. If he was going to leave this world, he was going to take the promise with him. The cold seeped into his bones, the pain stopped, and in those final fading seconds, the storm finally went quiet. He didn't die alone. In his heart, he was already back home.